Remember when we bled the motorcycle? I was asked if there is a tool that can be used. And yes, there is. I bought one, and let's try that one out. It's a bleeder that functions by vacuum. Let me show you. It looks like this. It's a box or whatever where you have vacuum in it. That thing there will be connected to the brake nipple right there, the bleeder nipple right there. And I have put air in the system so we can see, hopefully, that air will come out. You can see this can go all the way in here, right? So that really does not work. So we have to try and use this kit here, which I'm going to install, as I just said, here, and let's see what happens. Right, let's go. First things first, of course, we'll take off the lid and whatever's in here. So we'll be having the reservoir that is without anything in it. We're going to fill that up, and then we're going to put this thing on here, and let's see what happens. Boom! So there we have it. Lid is off, and the plastic and the rubber thing is off. And you see, still, it's just going all the way through. So next, this installed to here. Right. So now it's been connected. You see the hoses right there. I'm going to put compressed air on this, and I'm going to open up the bleeding just a bit, and then I'm going to start vacuuming, and I'll be looking at here and see if bubbles will come out. Oh yeah, and remember, when doing this, you have to keep checking your reservoir, because if that runs out of brake fluid, and you start get even more air into the system, which is not good. So that's exactly what we're trying to get rid of. So I'm going to push this, and then we'll see if we can get some air out of this thing. And this is going to be noisy. And then I'm going to have to shut it. Like that. And let's go and check the reservoir and see if you have to refill it. And this is continuously. Now, of course, I'm sitting at a wrong angle because I'm filming this, but you can bring that up there and you can see how much is coming out and just fill up the reservoir. So I'm just going to do that now. As you see here, after just a few seconds, the level itself has dropped dramatically. So now I'll be refilling this, and the same procedure as start vacuuming, opening up, waiting to see if any bubbles comes out, because right now it's only bubbles. Focus, there we are. Right, so we just continue and continue. So. See if I can get this. So vacuum. Like that. And so open up here. And we see. Well, I did put a lot of, I did actually put a lot of air in that. Perhaps we can see here if it drops. Ever so slightly. And when you feel with your finger, you can feel that it's like kicking back here, so you can feel that the air's coming out. Oh, I have to make sure that the reservoir does not run out. Oh, almost. So I'm going to shut this down here. There we are. Shut it. And more brake fluid is needed, apparently. Well, I must say I was a bastard. I drained this completely. Right, back at it. So Again, opening up. That's my compressor, don't worry about it. Shut it off, tighten it, there we are. Oh, almost ran out again. Refill. Refill. Right, and I also switched to the other side and do the same thing here. Right. So okay, I took off the vacuum again because it feels great now. But what you could do when you have it on is also that you help it a bit by pumping it ever so slightly, because the air won't run back into it because you have the vacuum on it. So you'll be draining fluid faster, because I discovered that this machine that I have here, it kind of showed me bubbles always, and I figured because the nozzle itself there was kind of leaking, but it kept a good vacuum. So just by pushing the lever here ever so slightly all the way in and releasing just very slightly, you can see that everything dropped here, and you can see now it's good and firm again here. So I'll be good for going 180, 110, of course. Right, so this is another way to do it. The bleeding with the vacuum works just fine. You can get these for a fair amount of £10 maybe, or even less. So job well done, and have a nice day.